guy. Show the fuck
You
up.
say they sound sleepy.
You hear me, face?
You sound sleepy.
How will I keep quiet? Make your voice not they enter my stream.
Alright, well, good thing I called you then. You could stay up for like just like maybe 30 minutes because I have to do something now. I said you could stay up like 30 minutes because I have to do something now. Or do you think that you'll be back up anytime soon? Maybe 30 or 1 hour. Yes, or maybe if you are sure that
Yo, the score is 7-0. What's going on? So sorry about that break, guys. I didn't even realize that my phone was freezing. But like, Oasis the 2 is getting absolutely red too. I wasn't expecting this.
let me jump back on it context.
Bro, they're getting ratio hard. The score is 8-0, man. It's not even a contest. It's not even a contest, guys. It's an absolute red first.
Lower the game standard.
That was not beautiful to watch. What was going on?
Increase more. I think she increased the sound a little. No, that's too much. That's fine.
Alright, so we're back into the game. Sorry about that delay, guys. So, as expected, okay, not as expected to be honest, because I thought the side of Oasis had the better drafts. Let me be honest. Their drafts was looking sexier. But I guess it's all about the execution and not the drafts. The score is 9-0. Xenagogue has Xenagogue has a 6k gold lead. That was absolutely crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be this one-sided though, but anyways, let's see what's going on. Let's see how the match ends. We're still in the end game. Anything can happen. Hopefully, we see a turnaround or maybe something crazy happens. Maybe that Sicilian is going to come online and get sure some Aya goes in for the cold shadow kill, but he's obviously not going to be able to get the kill with that. Ford tries to go in, and I think that was a mistake, guys. Okay, he still has his ult, so he's going to have to ult out of there, and he's fine. He is definitely fine, man.
You know, we made this prediction that this Oasis D2 comp is very late game oriented, and it seems like Xenagogue is trying to end pretty early.
Yeah, basically. Let's see if they're able to execute what they have in mind. Anyways, if they're able to end as early as they would like to. But yeah, it's so far it seems to be going well for the side of Xenagogue. Just look at the amount of damage Matilda is doing to that Granger. Half HP already, and that's only Matilda, man. And they are forced to recall back to their base, Ilos and Cecilia. And Bruno goes in with a kick, just one ball, and Bro is rethinking his life. But he has Matilda with him to help him get off their life. So I think they're going to convert into this Lord. I think they're going to want to convert. Okay, they're not taking the Lord. Okay, Bruno is working on the Lord while they try and push the mid door. So they are basically splitting their resources. Well played coming from the side of Xenagogue. Like I said, Xenagogue, though a new team, they've been quite impressive in their performance. Coming in second in they've been in 3 competitions and they've come in second in those 3 competitions. I mean, is this they are like the new Liverpool that always comes in second in everything they do? Like just getting very close to tasting victory but not tasting it.
You know, I'm not sure if you saw this message that this fraud guy left on this group chat. He practically said that second is his dream. Like you know, so maybe this is his idea of what W is like. You know, just getting close to that.
Getting close to that victory but not
Yes,
tasting
not
it.
quite tasting it. So
I don't think that should be anybody's.
I think you're disconnected.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I don't think that's anybody's goal. But yeah, If that's his goal, that's interesting
The
anyways.
Lord is pushing bottom. It seems like we have a fight here happening towards the late tier 2 turret. Fraud goes all in on 1v5 and it seems to escape. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It seems like the Oasis do not have enough damage to bust him down quite yet. And they also utilized all their ult to make there, so they will have quite a difficulty defending against their slot. I think the way this slot is pushing, he might be able to take inhibitor turret. It doesn't seem
No,
like it. Yeah,
no,
it doesn't
they
seem like it's
disengage.
disengaged. I think they are playing it very, very disciplined, and this is like the perfect way to play against heroes like this because his lane is stacking against attacking you, and you don't want to give him all those stacks.
It's solo kill coming from Matilda. She flickers, and I think she's going to be fine. Actually, yes, like I said, she's going to be fine. Gets a solo kill. No, well, not a solo kill, anyways, because Granja was already quite low, but she's able to secure that kill onto Granja. Well played coming in from Matilda. She flickers and gets out of there alive.
They managed to get a lot of utilities out of this lord. They pushed almost all the tier 2 turret. They got a kill out of that, and uh yeah, there isn't much for them to contest anymore after this tier 2. I think they just disengage here and focus on the next neutral objective.
All right, yeah, absolutely. So let's see what's going to be happening next. Anyways, I can see that they are just going to take the red. I think now it's time for them to just freeze the waves. Now that Granja, my issue with that Granja is Granja's kills. Even late game, Granja is a late game marksman, but even late game, I don't even think he out damages Bruno right now. And I don't like the fact that it's quite skill reliant. It's going to be very difficult for him to eat certain heroes like Matilda with that mobility. But let's see how he plays it out anyways. The point of the Granja pick is usually for poke damage.
Also, Granger is picked to check bushes. So if you have a
Yeah,
hero quite like cheap, or you have enemy hero like Loyi,
yeah.
Granger serves as a good counter because from a long range you will just check the bush.
Bushes
But
easily.
it's going to be very difficult for Granger to shine a here. I think Granger was picked as an antithesis to Bruno, but it doesn't seem like he was able to hold his lane against Bruno. But they converge on the top lane to get an objective. It doesn't seem like they're going to contest the Lord, which, if you ask me, is a good idea. But this looks like a finishing Lord because I don't think they have the scaling required to defend against this Lord.
Yeah,
Um,
the gold lead is 10k, guys. Okay, that's
it's
9k6. Sorry, not up to 10k. 9k6 gold lead.
practically 10k.
That's practically 10k, but that's insane, man. Our gold lead is absolutely out of this world. That's a 10k gold lead in 13
Cecilion
minutes.
only has two items, and Granger only has um also two items. I believe he's building that bloodlust endless battle right now. So
Endless Battle is not good on this new Granger. I don't know why he's building it. I don't think Bro got the news because Granger doesn't really basic attack again anymore. So you're wasting the true damage from Endless Battle.
in MCs, he's getting Sky Piercer because he's
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
the finisher.
Yeah, not the endless battle is useless on Granger now. So I don't think bro anyhow people should read what equipment do before they actually buy it. Like I'm sure if
Xenagogue trying to sync up the waves perfectly, but it was disrupted right there. But I think they still sync this up perfectly because minions are pushing mid lane and also bot lane. They've gone in, Yuzong on that backline pursue. He just went back there and disrupted everything. Now they used up all their hold. It seems like he's going to try and end it here.
Bruno is going to focus the base, but no, they are not focusing the base actually. Bruno is on a killing spree and they get shot down to that Bruno
They got
and they
squished
double
back
kill.
there. Wow, that is crazy.
Well played coming from the side of Oasis.
That's a beautiful defense. They lost 2-2, but they also
Yes,
lost their inhibitor turret. So I guess that's a 3-2. But still, it's a good defense if they are able to manage to if they are going to be able to manage holding
personally,
this
I even think it
3-2.
was an excellent defense because of they were on a 10k gold lead deficit. Usually on 10k gold lead deficit, you can just rip them. You can just go into their backline and rip all of them. But I think they did a good job defending that. Honestly, with a 10k gold deficit, you usually just go into the backline and just panel beat all of them. But they were able
Yeah,
to
they,
defend
they
that.
they sacrificed 2-2 and they still managed to hold their
Yeah.
crystal. That is pretty good.
Now the gold lead has shrunk all the way to
And also now
7k gold
Cecilion
lead.
also has
More
more
stacks.
stacks now.
Yeah.
So I think that gives them a fighting chance if ever they want to take this opportunity to
And
push
now
into
we're
this
seeing a
lane.
1v1 between Khalid and Abusa, and that's what I'm saying. Like Khalid alone can tank the entirety of Hayabusa's ult and use less in this game. Like Khalid alone can use less Hayabusa basically. And once that, and we already saw that happening, Khalid using all of his skills on him, and Hayabusa is just standing there like unfazed, standing there menacingly. We're going to see an engagement to Bane, but Bane is 100% fine. But Matilda under assassin duty, she gets that kill nicely done from Hayabusa. But that was a beautiful freeze from Aurora. But Kevin is in a bit of trouble. Ilos is on him, but he's able to get away. Now the Ilos drops here quite sadly, man. The gold lead is starting to show. The goal difference is actually showing here, guys. And now we're going to see the next neutral objective, which is that Lord. That Lord is going to spawn. But it looks like Kevin on that Bruno wants to take this top lane. Okay, he gets chased out of there. And looks like they're just going to convert into this next Lord then. Alright, so Bruno immediately on that Lord, pumping it down. We all know Bruno with that insane damage. The Lord is out of here instantly. And then fraud is just there giving us vision, showing us one or two things. And now let's see how it's gonna go down in this next let's see how this next neutral directive is going. Let's see how the next neutral directive is going to go down. So Crit Sound on that match today has been quite stellar today, don't you think? So look at his KDA face.
Yeah, what is important to consider here is that while Oasis D2 has a better chance because of the Sicilian scaling, similarly Bruno has reached full item, and I think this might be the Lord that ends it all because the Lord is pushing bots, which basically has no inhibitor, and the Lord has, let me check, the Lord has KEHP, and they are going to have a tough time trying to defend against that because they have no busty type hero. Yes, they only have Bane, we can only do so much with his ult and also his first kill, and Sicilian we can only do so much against his bad splash. So it seems like they are not following the Lord. Fraud just altered there. It seems like he's trying to go all in on the back line.
We see Foreman. Oh, does he? Did he use his petrified? There was
He's petrified, but
Yeah, we
he
see-
never quite hit anyone. It seems like D2 is actually fighting back. They took down the Hayabusa.
there's no minion with,
Hayabusa is down.
and this
Fraud
was
is
a
also
beautiful.
might just be down. Fraud is
This
also
is a
down.
beautiful defense, and I think the person to blame for this defense
Is this a true?
I
Because
think
because the later this match goes on, the more likely D2 is going to have a better
chance.
fighting chance. Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
And I think Bruno is the one to be blamed there because he needs to be very careful with his positioning. Yeah, Bruno, if you don't have,
This is crazy.
instead of trying to just focus the base because of Lord is there, try and kill them because you're not going to be able to eat that base easily with Sicilian and all of them. So you should have focused on dealing damage instead of doing any other thing. Bro should have just focused on dealing damage straight away. But yeah, now we're
This
going
is actually crazy.
so now
I think my mic is better now.
yeah, what did you do to it?
I don't know. I just check. Apparently, I've been sounding like scrap all day. I don't know what is going on, but yep, just like I predicted. The later this match goes on, the more likely
The gold leader shrunk.
the gold late is going to shrink, and
now
Sicilian is
3K.
going to start dealing some massive damage. He already has 1 kill and 2 assists to his name, and yeah, I think D2 Xenagogue, excuse me, might have to strap up here and excuse me, they might have to strap up here and figure out how to take out the Sicilian. I think
Abusa goes in with a coach.
Hayabusa goes in, but he was unable to take down Sicilian, unfortunately, because Gija was there to share the damage, and that is just the downside of being an Hayabusa. You cannot target one individual person when people are in groups, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's just my issue with that Abusa. Like I said, once it's late game, this Abusa is basically useless. I really don't like the Abusa pick as a jungler. I would rather even prefer the Nolan, and I dislike Nolan too. But like I feel like Nolan is even better than Abusa. At least Nolan can one shot Granger.
Do you think D2 has a fighting chance for this Lord?
They may have a fighting chance, but it depends on how. But now it depends
Ilus
on
went for the back line, just like Fraud
straight
went for the back line
line.
too. They are going to shred down Fraud.
Yeah,
It
Ford is
seems
definitely going to die. Yeah, instantly dies, and Ilos also drops.
Bane drops.
And Aurora with a very nice freeze, and Sicilian almost secures that, but no, Abusa secures that nicely, and then Abusa goes in with the Troncho. Nice Troncho coming from Abusa to survive all of that actually, while Khalid is going to eat a bit of sand to regain his full HP, and I don't think he should enter that bush because that bush is the death. Is the death bush, man. Immediately they go on to him, and Bruno is going to delete him. Like I said, Bruno didn't delete him. It was Aurora. But yeah, Bruno is deleting everybody now. That, like I said, Bruno
Man,
shouldn't. No,
This
that
is
was
a
a
throw.
wipeout.
This is
That
a
was a
throw.
massive
I
throw.
really feel like they had a better defensive chance than
Fight
more-
that. And I
yes,
think
than more
Kali
offensive
shouldn't
chance.
have gone back into that bush. That was where they messed up. Kali going back into that bush, and that was the game, guys. That was the game.
That's
GG.
JJ. That's JJ. I think Fraud played it well there by going straight for the back line because he knew where the threat was posed.
Yes.
You know, the threat was exactly at the back line and keep the back line engaged, making them unable to contribute to the Lord fight. And then, you
Giving him still
exactly. They took out Bane, they took out Ilos, and they had the Lord and they pushed. And
That was
unfortunately
it.
for D2, they stayed and fight more, and they lost everything.
And just look at, like I said, crit on that MVP 3014. That's that is 17 match participation, man. That's
That's
like
crazy.
90 something percent match
That's
participation.
crazy.
Let's check it out. What percentage is that? Okay, 89%. That's crazy. Zero deaths in this
That's
match.
crazy.
That's excellent Matilda, guys. That's how to use Matilda Airlines, by the
Sicilian
way.
unfortunately was not able to scale as much as he
Would have
he
liked
would
to.
have, and the Granger, unfortunately or surprisingly, if I must say, actually participated more in in the team fight than I would have given him credit for, to be honest.
Yeah, so by the way, is there game two tonight, guys? How many matches do we have tonight, by the way? I'm not even sure myself. But whatever, the stream is going to be on, and I'll just wait for my ref. Invite me. I want you to invite me out.
The days we have for leisure are far.
My phone is on 11%. Crazy.
Are you not charging?
Yeah, I'm charging it now, anyways.
I inherited this divine
Though I'm
power.
waiting for an invite for the second match. Let me see if I can look at my comments. So the stream frame rate was dropping in stream share. Is it just best of one? Do you have just one match tonight?